Hi, I'm Kim, and today I'm going to show you how I start a painting on paper. First of all, I'm using a 12 by 18 piece of acrylic paper, Strathmore acrylic paper, and I have coated it first with some gesso. The reason I put gesso on there is because if you don't put some gesso on there and you just start painting right on the paper, there's nothing wrong with that. But I have found that it kind of makes the paper start to roll up a little bit, and it's just easier, it stays flatter if you just put a little coat of gesso on there. So let's get started and see what happens, okay? Hold on. Keep your fingers crossed. All right, here's the paper. The first thing I do, move my coffee of course, is before I start anything, I always start with mark making. This is a fat pencil from Jerry's Artarama that I like to use when I'm using my canvases or on paper. And I just kind of close my eyes and start making some marks. And then what I like to do is I go in, this is just what I do. I always write some affirmations. I like love, health, whatever comes to mind, family, friends, joy, abundance. And you can just write as much as you want to on there because you're going to cover it up anyway. If you're having a bad day and you want to write cuss words, go right ahead. Nobody's ever going to see them. I like to put affirmations under all of my paintings because I feel like it gives them a good vibe, but that's just me. Then one thing I like to use are these Stabilo Woodies. They're water soluble, kind of big fat crayons, and they're really cool. You just go through and you mark, and I'll show you what you do, what happens when you add water to them. That's a purple one. We'll use a turquoise one next. Just put some marks down. Because with abstract art, it's all about the layering of colors. There's never any reason to be scared of a blank canvas or a blank piece of paper. Now I'm going to get just a small little brush, add a little water to it, and watch what happens when I start going over where I just marked with the Stabilo Woodies. It turns it into paint. Can you see that? I love painting with these. They're so much fun, and it's just fun. I think art is just fun. You have to have fun with it. The creativity process is just all about play and letting go and getting in the flow. So here I am just adding some water to it. And look at the beautiful colors that start to come out. This is without even adding any acrylic paint to it yet. But look at the colors that are starting to come out. The turquoise and the beautiful purple. So that's kind of how I get started with paintings. And you know, usually I paint large. I usually paint on big canvases. The smallest canvas I usually paint on is a 30 by 30. So I like to put my whole body into my art. And when I paint small, it's kind of hard for me. It's something I need to work on because I'm used to just letting it go. But this is how we do on paper. And this is just the start. So I hope you found this enjoyable, and I'll talk to you later.